what was the reaction last night in the late game when Brian Elliott's pulled after not a great goal? Everyone admits that. But that's as short a leash, Nick, as I've ever seen with a goalie. And I know they're down 3-0. They must have discussed to Chad Johnson, hey, you might go in really early. Goalies usually get those heads up. How did you react? How did Kelly react?
Yeah.
There's an ex-goalie going, man, that's not much of a plan. 5 minutes in, why not start Chad Johnson if you're that panicky?
Yeah, we felt for Brian Elliott, but then there's Kelly Rudy, who's an ex-goalie that just felt it at another level, and it was tough to watch, and it was tough to watch Kelly watch it as Brian Elliott came to the bench, dejected, as bad as I've ever seen any goalie. Wouldn't take his mask off, and that's another sign that a goalie does feel humiliated when he does not take his mask off. And
then a goal gets past Johnson a minute later, and you feel bad for him because he gets pushed. He didn't get the warm-up a starter gets.
Didn't get the warm-up, and then he's got a 3-on-2, a minute and 8 seconds, and you're sitting there going, what are these guys doing to their goalies? But I can only imagine management and the coaching staff and the conversation going back and forth on whether to start Elliott or go to Johnson. I went on record before and I said you have to go to Chad Johnson. The team has lost complete confidence in Elliott, and you can't bring that energy into the hockey game. And the argument was that Chad Johnson hadn't played in 16 games, all but 5 minutes, but he also played almost 40 games. He won almost 20 games. There was something that Chad Johnson did during the regular season that should have shown that they have enough confidence that they can win one game and extend this series. But to pull him after one goal, all that did was just put the microscope on a managerial decision to go with the wrong guy. That's all that did.